Hi, today I'm doing a thrifting haul. These are all some things I got from Savers while on vacations, so let's check out what I got. I will be showing these from least impressive to most impressive. Anyway, we have our first set here. We've got 2 dolls in the bag for $3. We have a Shoppies doll, and then we have a Shimmer and Shine doll. Now, I didn't want that Shimmer and Shine doll at all, but in order to get the Shoppies, which is what I wanted, I kind of had to buy them together. So I guess I'm going to have to find some use for that, which is not what I wanted, but... Giving the Shoppies a quick overview, she seems pretty good. Her hair is still in the factory style, at least with the curls. And even though she's missing her shoes, likely her headband, and her skirt, her articulation and face paint are still excellent. Shoppies dolls are incredibly hard to come by now. So even though she's missing a lot of her accessories which I would usually pass it all off for in the thrift store, I'm just happy to get any Shoppies. Here is her old stock art. This is the Peppermint doll from the Chef Club line. Anyway, let's check out this Shimmer and Shine doll. So giving this doll a quick look, her hair is pretty matted and it seems like she's missing some sort of paint on her arms and hands. Her hair is also pretty matted, and also I think she's missing some accessories. I mean, all of her joints work fine, and I could definitely repair all of those things that are issues about her, but I'm honestly not a fan of the huge head, tiny feet proportions. And I'm not sure what's going to become of this doll, but if you have any suggestions, then let me know. Anyway, that was what's in bag number 1. For the price of $3 for both of these dolls, even though they're incomplete, I think that's a pretty good deal. Could just be the Savers I'm visiting, but they don't seem to hike their prices up like Goodwill does, and charge insane amounts of money for stuff that they got for free. The only issues about these dolls were the hair and the missing accessories, but all of that stuff could be replaced, and I'm sure this could be enjoyed by any other collector. Overall, I think it's a great deal. Next up, probably one of the more shocking ones. You may be shocked by this doll either because she's very unique, or you may be shocked because you recognize this doll. For the price of $2, it seems that we received a Monster High doll. I can tell from the bag that this was the 2013 Webberella Comic-Con exclusive doll. Or is it? Well, anyway, she is missing her original outfit and all of her accessories, as well as her legs. Their hair was matted, yet manageable, and of course the legs look like they could be easily replaced, and all of the limbs seem to be working great, with the hands all intact. Even the face paint looked good. But for a thrift store find, this was almost too good to be true. Lo and behold, I discovered this image comparing a real doll compared to the fake doll. The real doll has a slimmer head with smaller eyes. The fake one has darker red eyes with huge eyes and a wider face. It's definitely easier to compare when you have the stock photos and my doll side by side, but I definitely got the fake one. But honestly, I'm really happy about that. I originally bought her planning to restore her for some other collector who really wanted this specific doll. And I got kind of sad when I found she was the 2013 exclusive Comic-Con doll, because it made me feel like I shouldn't have bought her and that she would have been better in the hands of some other collector. But now that I know she's a fake and other collectors who collect official dolls might not want her, I can customize her without guilt, because you see, I'm actually really into doll customizing, specifically Monster High doll customizing, which is the reason I search for dolls in thrift stores to try and customize them. Her joints work perfectly fine. I could definitely replace her legs. And I already have a ton of ideas for how I'm going to customize this doll. The only problem is I've never customized a Monster High doll before, but I'll get to it when I get to that. For the price of only $2, hundreds of dollars weren't lost on a doll that I thought was a 2013 Comic-Con exclusive. And hey, maybe it's because I come from the perspective of someone who wants to customize more dolls, but I think that's an absolutely great deal. Okay, now for bag number 3. Now prepare yourself, because this is probably the best luck I'll have and ever get while thrifting. Because I found an OMG doll. Now I do actually collect OMGs. I have a ton of the tots, 2 OMGs and 2 tweens. I actually think they're pretty cute and I like them a lot. However, their usual price point and the fact that most of the older boxes have covered boxes and you can't actually see the quality of the doll does throw me off a bit. So finding a secondhand OMG is actually just what I was looking for. This is actually Snowlicious, part of the Winter Disco line. I was there when she first released and I remember thinking she was so beautiful. But I just wasn't interested in collecting dolls at that time, so I never got to get her. Until now, at least. And though the braids on my doll seem to be undone, everything else seems to be perfect. In fact, the one I got even has hands, as well as her original top, pajamas, and original pants, all in great condition. She even had her sunglasses with her. And I know that may seem surprising, like why are you getting so happy about the accessories she already came with? Well, when you're thrifting dolls, normally it's incredibly hard to find a doll with the original clothes, or even any clothes at all sometimes. Also, in a fashion doll's case, most of the time OMG or Rainbow High Hands are nowhere to be found with the doll. And for the price of only $4 for a doll with this level of completion, this was just an amazing deal. Let's free her from the bag and check her out. Getting her out of the bag, her hair and her outfits were in pretty good quality. I just need to wash them. By the way, expect a doll restoration customizing video coming not too soon for all of these finds I found. And speaking of new videos, thank you all so much for giving so much attention and likes to my new rewrite video. I was not expecting that video to do so well. I'm very grateful and I'm glad so many people got to see it. I definitely have a few more ideas in mind for what I'd like to change about Rainbow High, such as Bella's execution from Rainbow High or even Pacific Coast. And I definitely will be trying to do more rewrite content in the future. But back to the dolls. For some reason her hair got stuck in the whole tag plastic bag. I'm not sure why. She does have a lot of long hair, but it definitely could have been pulled back. I know most probably workers of Sabre just see dolls as another toy, however it makes me sad to see them mistreated like this. I was feeling her hair and it feels very soft, it feels very nice, it just needs a good washing. This doll doesn't really seem like she was played with, but at the same time, they seem like they were definitely played with. Taken out of the factory style and brush, but at the same time, it's still very nice and the outfits and the face don't look like they're scuffed at all. Now, I'm not saying that secondhand dolls can't be good quality and well taken care of, it's just not usually what you'd see. But either way, I'm very grateful for how this collector or kid kept this doll, and I hope that wherever the previous owner is now, they know that their doll is in good hands. And do a quick check of her joints and all, they seem to be working perfectly well. The only problem now is that she didn't have any shoes. I usually do have standards when it comes to secondhand doll. I just need a doll to have their hands and their shoes. And even though I'm bad at sewing, I can just sew a doll a new outfit if they're missing one. With shoes and hands, those are much harder to replace. But anyway, this doll was a different special case because she already had a complete outfit in her hands, so I just decided to get her anyway. Here I am feeling her hair some more. I'm autistic and I really love soft textures, and her hair was so soft, especially for a thrifted doll, which is a great statement to show how MGA does use high quality materials, even if that's a bit lacking in their quality control. Here's a shot of her face. She is just so gorgeous, and I've been really impressed with how the painting quality has held up over all these years. I mean, it does look like this doll is better taken care of than most dolls, but still, very beautiful. And even though I noticed it in stores, it's still very unfortunate, but her pupils look like they were unevenly printed. The right pupil is slightly higher along with the white little eye shine, but all of the other painting looks flawless, so I might actually just try and repaint that pupil someday with a bit of black paint and primer. Okay, and seriously, something kind of interesting happened. I was just combing through her hair and checking out her outfit to make sure everything was okay, and then I started noticing I felt something in her hair. I pulled it out and it was actually just one of her earrings, which is perfect because she was missing both of them. So I guess you could say it was an LOL surprise. That was not even remotely funny. I don't know why I said that. But this is actually kind of a sign to definitely check each bag you get at the thrift store. I didn't actually check her bag thoroughly. I just didn't really think to check her hair because I didn't expect anything to be in it. But there could have definitely been something really bad in it. For example, a bug or a tiny weird toy I didn't really want that much and I don't know what to do with. So I'm glad it was just one of her beautiful earrings. So now I'm just trying on her pants, making sure everything fits. Which, by the way, when thrifting, even if the toy looks perfectly clean, definitely sanitize your hands and the toy. I don't think Sabres actually sanitizes their items, they just kind of put whatever out there to show its flaws. But I don't think any of these items are sanitized, you also don't know where they came from. I mean, I'm not really actually doing that because in this video I was trying to film my first reaction. I mean, I'm voicing over it now because I didn't react at all, and also I'm kind of just saving these toys for when I get a chance to film a cleaning and restoration video. And even then I make sure to use Germ-X before and after touching the toy. But either way, make sure you're sanitizing anything you get from the thrift store. But anyway, here's her whole look. Sadly, I didn't find the other earrings, so I might try and search for on eBay or something. For the price of $4, this was actually excellent. I actually almost think they could have charged a bit more, considering that she was in great condition and she had her clothes and her hat, but still, I'm not complaining. But here comes the cool shocking part, because after I found Snow Delicious in the thrift store, guess what I found at the very bottom and almost missed? Bam! Her little sister, her hat box, every other accessory that she came with. Well, almost. It even came with her shoebox and hat box, which are so rare to find with secondhand dolls, and all for the price of $3 for all of this, for everything complete. I'm so happy that I found this without leaving the store. It's only the OMG. And I was able to check through the plastic. Her shoes and her hat were definitely there. I'm so happy about this, and to be honest, I'm probably never gonna have this good of luck again. And also, by the way, not as many people talk about the hat box or shoe boxes, but I absolutely love them. And look, there they are, her shoes in perfect condition, painting and flocking and all. Also, even more interestingly, her shoes were found neatly tucked inside her shoe box. Also, weirdly enough, the stand bottom seemed to be attached to the hat box, just her hat by the way. Also, unfortunately, this didn't come with a stand back or a waist hugger, but you know what? For this price, for literally $7 for a doll that was ranging from almost $30 to $40, I will take it. Also, here's this cute little flocked bag that came with her. It still works pretty good. I love it when OMGs and dolls come with accessories. It's just so fun. I know not many doll companies do this anymore, probably because they just want to focus more on the fashion doll and the outfits, but even tiny accessories like this add so much to the play value. Also, here's her slightly dirty, yet clean jacket. And here we have the little tot sister that came with it. Now this is Snow Angel, and this character is actually incredibly special to me. Because back when LOL first released, back in 2016 I think, Snow Angel was my first character. And here is my original Snow Angel doll. Here her painting is in the best quality and her bangs are still stuck color changing, but she's still very special to me. The newer one definitely looks a bit better, the face mold looks different, the eyes are shinier, and the paint looks all fresh and new. I think you definitely see the years of quality difference and improvement between the two dolls. However, I think I prefer my original Snow Angel just a bit more for sentimental value, and also because I just like the shinier outfit more. I think it's way more effective than this flat, dull colors that this newer one has. And this new one actually didn't come with a bottle in the bag of accessories. And I did check the entire bag, and it did seem like there was still some stuff missing. The compact, the doll brush, and of course the left earring were definitely some of the things, as well as the satchel which went over her thigh. But to be honest, none of these accessories were really anything I really wanted anyway, and I'm just very, very content to have the doll as it is with all of their stuff with them. But the way the boxes were neatly organized and how everything was kept together kind of makes me theorize and wonder about the previous owner of this doll. What if the previous owner of the doll, or the parent of that owner, is like me and is autistic and also suffers from OCD and gets incredible anxiety around keeping everything as it were, keeping everything neat in the box? Or maybe I'm just projecting my own collector things, because my OCD compulsions have been very, very bad, especially around dolls lately, so maybe I'm just trying to find whatever I can, even if it's in random thrifted dolls and assumptions I make about the owners of those thrifted dolls. Whatever the previous owner was like, I'm still incredibly happy for this doll and all of her collections to be all in one package and for everything to have been packaged neatly. I'm greatly appreciative to whoever organized this doll set, or whoever decided to keep all of their OMG and all of their accessories pieces together. But with that, I've got no more LOL surprises. Still a funny joke, I don't know why I'm saying it. Up my sleeves, so let's go review everything I got. Here's everything, and even though I did get an OMG with a lot of accessories, all of the rest of the dolls in this set are in a major state of disrepair and will require a lot of crafting and cleaning and sewing to make them look as good as their stock photos once did. Also, while we're on the topic of doll hauls and thrifting, I would like to say a few words. Thrifting isn't always as easy as many other doll YouTubers, including myself, maybe make it seem. You see, there is a good reason why I believe I'm not going to have this good of luck again. It does depend on area to area and what products and what thrift stores you may have, but so many thrift stores are not going to carry an ideal OMG doll or a Rainbow High doll. In fact, most of the time it's just going to be hauls and lines of bagged Barbies with no clothes. And it definitely took me many tries of going to thrift stores and other thrift stores out of state to find this good of a haul. And even then, I got dolls that I wanted, but dolls that were still in very bad condition or missing arms or legs. You absolutely can find some hidden gems and amazing finds at thrift stores. Don't blame yourself if you're not raking in the dolls like all of these other YouTubers seem to be. A doll thrifter's life is one full of customizing, cleaning, searching, and traveling. Though I do absolutely still recommend it. It's pretty fun to see all this old and unique stuff from a thrift store, and sometimes you will actually find some hidden gems or dolls you didn't even know you liked. I still recommend it. It's okay to feel sad if it takes multiple tries to find a doll you like. Thrifting is hard, but at the end of the day, make sure to sanitize any products you get, and make sure to inspect any bags carefully to check the quality, if the doll is real or fake, or if the doll comes with something you might exactly not want. Good luck with all of your thrifting journeys, and thank you for joining me on mine. Bye!